Good morning and Happy New Year. Last year was crazy and tragic for a lot of people, a lot of families were impacted by the pandemic, were impacted by losing their jobs, were impacted by a lot of things. I just want to start this game room tour off like this, saying my condolences to everyone who has lost a loved one, who loved one is sick. Um, and I also want to say condolences to the family of OMG Chris. If you don't know OMG Chris, he was a one of the first followers that I got on YouTube. He was a comic book guy. He also collected games, figurines, and he passed away last year. It wasn't due to COVID, but he passed last year. So I want to give a condolences to the family. I never got a chance to make a video, but I'm going to do it right now. And one thing Chris always said to me that stuck out to me was like when I was on the fence about starting to collect something, he would always tell me, Mike, just collect what makes you happy. So on that note, Chris, this video is for you. This video is for everyone who, let's say, lost a loved one. You guys stay prayed up, stay safe out there. It's still very dangerous, and take it one day at a time together, okay? Let's get on with it. Love you guys. Let's go. What it is, guys, this your boy King Mike D Games coming at you with another video. And you guys know what time it is. It is game room time. Yes. Can you guys hear me with this mask on? I don't know why I have the mask on. I just think it looks cool. I've been wearing it. Everyone says it looks dope. I'm probably going to take it off when I start the game room tour, more than likely, because this thing, it's very hard to breathe in. But anyways, so good to finally do a game room tour for you guys. It's been a while. Everything is done, except one thing, but it's done. And then you're going to get the video today. So regardless of the fact of what's done and what's not done, you're going to get the video. Big shout outs to the Skinny Gamer, to Molly, to Woodbury, to Blue Haven, to... I know I'm missing people. I know I am. I'm so sorry. I didn't write none of this down. I'm just freestyling. But thank you to everybody who's been checking in on me, who has been leaving comments. I've been seeing everything. Appreciate you guys. My game room tour, this was going to be a little different. You might not see things you saw in the last game room tour that I did. And that's probably because I either didn't put it out or I just tossed it. I didn't want this game room to be so cluttered. I felt like the last one was so cluttered and stuff was just, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say on top of stuff because there's some stuff that's on top of stuff, but it just doesn't feel as cluttered and just all together. I don't know. It feels like more space to me. So it's a pretty simple setup, if I might say so myself. This is not going to be a 40-50 minute game room tour. I think I said in my last game room tour, I don't want to make a video that long to where I can't even sit down and watch it that long. I don't want to sit down and watch a 30-40 minute game room tour unless you got that much stuff. If you got that much stuff, then cool. I don't got that much stuff to show a 30-40 minute game room tour, so I don't want to drag it out. All right, so I'm going to get into it. I'm going to show you guys what I have up so far. Well, everything is up. Everything is up. I think I'm just missing one more cubby shelf that I want to get, and I'll more than likely get that next week. I should have held off and did the game room tour next week, but I'm trying to stay true to tradition of what I do, and that's do a game room tour every first of the year. All right, so let me get into it. Let's go. All right, guys, here we go. First thing I want to do is give a disclaimer, okay? I've tried to think of everything to try to make it more bright in here. I put new bulbs in. I took off the glass that, you put on top that goes on where the light sockets go, the little glass, so you take it off and it's more brighter. It's just the way this room is positioned, I guess, that makes it do that. But when I go up on something, it will get more brighter. I thought it was my phone, but it did it with my last phone as well. So, because this is a new phone. So it's just, I don't know what it is. But when I go up on something, it will lighten up. It's weird. But first thing I want to do is go around and do like a pan around the room so you guys can see what I have, and then I'll go up on everything and get a closer look. See, it looks dark right now, I know it, but once I get up on everything, you will be able to see it, and it sucks because I tried everything. I was trying to think of everything to make it more brighter in here. And if I open this blind up, it's going to get look really crazy. So again, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. All right, so let me go around this side. And what I was saying in the beginning, that's what's missing. I'm missing another cubby, a 6 cubby shelf, which I will get next week. So that's what will be in this area right here that's not filled. So yeah, let's start with everything in here is new. I didn't bring anything from the last game room. None of the old shelves, nothing. Not the old TV, nothing. Everything is new. So let's go up and start with, you know what? Let's start with this area over here. Let's start with the Xbox One. Now, I did not have a chance to get the new Xbox or the PlayStation 5 because, as you guys know, it is insane to try to get one of those, and it's just not worth the headache. So I will get one this year when all the hype is down and everything is all over with and everything. Yeah, it's just a headache right now, and I just look, who wants to go through all that? You know, there's a ton of bugs that's going on with the system, so let's let them work themselves out before I get it, before anyone gets it. If you got one and it works good, great. That's awesome. I'm just hearing so many bad things about it, and I hope you guys can see everything. Let me get a little closer. So yeah, these shelves I like way more than the last shelf that I had. For the simple fact is it's less dusting. It's less dusting. You can't see, as you guys can see, that's the edge of the shelf right there. So worst come to worst, that's going to be like the dust area, and then there'll be some like right up there, but that's it. Or my other shelf, there was a ton of dust everywhere. It just was ridiculous. And like right here at the bottom, you'll see dust, but that's nothing. It's easy to wipe down. Now, TV is new. It's 65-inch. I was going to get a projector, as you guys probably seen earlier pictures when I first moved. There's a projector screen right here, but it would just be too much. I would have to have gotten another shelf to put up here to shoot it all the way here, and I'm just like, you know what? It's not going to be worth it. And I am going to be having this TV mounted right here in the middle. It'll be perfect between both speakers right there and right there. Because when I got this TV, I thought this was going to fit for some reason on this entertainment center, but it doesn't. Look where it's sitting on. It's sitting on this Sonic box, and it's sitting on my subwoofer. So they balance the TV just fine, but my entertainment center, it does not fit. Okay, so let's go over to the Xbox side right here. And honestly, when I got these shelves here, I thought they were going to be taller than what they appeared. So it's definitely important. And I should know this because, you know, I work with hardware and stuff. You got to pay attention to the measurements. So I mean, because pictures can be very deceiving. It looked very tall. So I thought I was going to have plenty of more space, and I don't. So definitely going to have to eventually get these swapped out. I mean, because this just not going to work. And these shelves, believe it or not, are mountable. I could have mounted these shelves on the wall. I just can't see them being mounted, but they are mountable shelves, floating shelves. It would have looked pretty crazy, ridiculous. Not in a bad way, but I just couldn't see these being mounted. I just didn't want to do that. There we go right here. And something new I got into collecting is vinyl. I started with 2 vinyls last year. Now I'm at about 58. How did that happen? It's pretty crazy, I know. And I have this switch box in my hand where I turn on my LEDs right here. So, bam, like so. So it's pretty cool, especially at night. I like how it has this little thing where I can hang stuff right there automatically. I thought that was cool. But I thought it would be cool if it had it all around the room. Imagine if I could just have some of my favorite albums all around the room and not just like right there. But it's still pretty cool. I like it. And I love collecting vinyl. I made a video about collecting vinyl, my thoughts about it. And let me turn the switch box back off. But yeah, so that's my new thing. I collect vinyl. I find it pretty fun. I love music of all types. Here goes my Xbox. First of all, I want to say give a shout out to Laurel. I'm gonna give a shout out to Laurel. Not sure if you guys can read it. You probably can't. It says, wait, focus. There it is. It says, thanks for kicking ass and making us all laugh. Now close the door. And that's a running joke at my job. If you guys already know my personality. I'm very humorous. I say some crazy off the wall stuff sometimes. So that's a running joke. When I say something crazy, she'll be like, close your office door. And we all just laugh. It's just funny. So shout out to Laurel. She's the reason why I have this perfect, my camera's not shaking like this because I'm using the photo stick, like a photo/camera stick that she gifted to me, and I appreciate that so much. These are the Xbox One games / Xbox Series X games. I have like 3 of them. I still do pickup video. I still do pickups, but I don't do the videos unless I have like maybe 5 or more games. If I don't, I just don't make them. So I have still been collecting games. One of my favorite comics of all time. I have it in the nice protective case right there. Let's move on to the Nintendo stuff. My Nintendo stuff is not where I would like it to be. You guys know. You collect Nintendo stuff. Nintendo stuff is ridiculous. The prices are insane. It's just off the wall. I don't know why. They hold so much value, but when you go and sell it, you don't get the money that it holds of value. It's just weird. I don't understand that. And I'm so sorry again about the brightness and everything. There now it wants to kick in. I don't know what it is. Like I said again, I tried everything. Here's some of my Sega stuff. Now this Sega fight stick right here, I remember buying it for like $20 maybe about 3 years ago. This thing can go from upwards to about $100. I don't know what happened or how it went up, but it did. Here's my little mini Dreamcast collection. But one thing I will say about my Dreamcast collection, I have some of the top games for the Dreamcast. So the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, the Crazy Taxi, all the fun games that everyone really wanted to play, I pretty much have them. So that's cool. Here's my little Sega. Like I said again, it's embarrassing. I know. I need to get back on my collecting for Sega, especially Sega because 9 times out of 10 when you see a Sega game, it's going to be complete because it wasn't a cardboard box like this Sega 32X box. For some reason, someone kept this, which is a good thing. So yeah, let me see. Go back over here. Here goes some of my records I've been collecting for. Now, I will be buying a record player next week. Crazy part is there's a DJ shop right next door to where I work. That doesn't make anything any better as far as my collecting goes because I'm there like almost every day. But the guy's going to hook me up with a nice DJing turntable, and I'm looking forward to getting that. There goes some pop figures. There's the LeBron pop figure that I got from OMG Chris right there. Really like that. Especially this is before everybody even thought LeBron was gonna win a championship, and he brought it home. So good for the Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers and Dodgers, man. If you guys know, I'm in LA. We pulled it off last year. We did it. Here's some of my Hulk Pop Funko figures right here. There's Chris Washington from Get Out pop figure right there. There's one of my favorite things in my game room, my Artist Gilmore signed 8x10. There is a Artist Gilmore basketball card with a game-worn piece of jersey in there. Really like that. It's also signed. And the jersey signed and authenticated. Very happy to have that. Let's move over to this last side over here. And again, this is some of my consoles that I have that are out. Again, last time I had, in my last game room, I had another 6 cubby shelf. So this one was new. I have to go buy the other shelf piece and put it there tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but next week. Here's my other PlayStation area, my OG PS3, which I love. And I need to get another one because this PS3 runs so hot. I might take it in and get new thermal paste just because I don't want it to go out. And I'll buy another one because this is the one that plays PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games. And it really comes in handy, especially because I thought the PS5 would be able to play all PlayStation games, which kind of sucks because now I have to hook this up. You know, I didn't really want to hook it up, so I really hope they would get to a resolution and be able to have them. Let's play all of our PlayStation games in one area. That would be pretty dope. There's my PlayStation 4 Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain edition right there. Some of the PS4 games right here. The PS Vita. I have a few. Some right there. More PS4 games. And some PS3 and some PSP games. And that's really it, guys. Now, I have my movies were out last time in my other game room where I had them out like in the corner and whatnot. My movies have moved in my messy closet. Excuse my messy closet. So there's some of my movies are right here, my Blu-rays. I have some stuff up here, right up there. Yeah, so it just fit perfectly in here. I guess I didn't want it to be too cluttered. I have my 5.1 surround sound going. I used to have a 7.1 surround sound going that I don't have anymore because I left two of my speakers. So I have a speaker here, speaker right there, speaker. Come on, zoom. There's come on. This light speaker right there. I have a speaker in that corner, and I have a speaker in right there. So 5.1. I'll eventually add two more speakers and make it 7.1 again, but I'm just not in a rush to do it. So here it is, guys. Again, I want to apologize so much for the brightness. Let me see if I can. Now it wants to go up. Now it just keeps dropping. I hate it that it does that. But thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Please stay safe. Be diligent out there. You know, make wise decisions on, you know, if you need to go out, you know, because it's getting bad again. It's talking about there's another strand that's stronger of the virus. So please, 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 please be careful. Peace out. I love you guys. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what was your favorite part. Again, like I said, it wasn't going to be a long video. I just felt like it didn't need to be that long, you know. So peace, guys.